this video, we are taking on the Smorgasburg, one of the largest open-air NYC food festivals. And welcome to the Coachella of food. We are taking over Smorgasburg, one of the largest NYC open-air food festivals, with over 70 vendors serving everything from wild fusion bites to international street food. This is a straight food lover's paradise. This is probably the only place where you can eat Japanese souffle pancakes and birria tacos all before noon. So don't forget to subscribe and click that like button as our food journey is getting started. Yeah, perfect. Thank you so much. He said in 3 minutes, and we're going to be able to try this beautiful paella.
It smells incredible, saucy.
Paella Party, as you see, the whole action, the scene is going on over here. While I'm standing here, I'm losing my mind because of all this smell, incredible smell. If you're watching this and you're not feeling hungry yet, well, I don't know what to tell you.
On the order, the paellapartycity.com, because we already based in Connecticut. So the context of the paella party is bring the party to the house. Like paella for everybody, like everybody can enjoy the same time, like a paella.
Wood smoked paella is getting cooked, prepared over here. They're using the real wood. I'm standing next to it and all this smoke is coming in and the food is getting smoked.
So now we enjoy the traditional paella food in woods. Like you go to Spain, you enjoy traditional paella with food. That's what we do. So I make a different sofrito on the paella marisco. It's very classical paella, sofrito verde, pero es culantro, cilantro, perejil, wine vinegar. That's what we do. It's different, classical. They not use in Spain that one, but I put in this one. That's you feeling like a really amazing to smell, because that's my secret. Oh, you do it already 4 years. Start to do it this month because pandemic has put everybody away.
Yeah, so
We try to do something different, and then we come out.
Is it spicy?
Not really, but it refresh the paella.
Okay.
This is a plan to be open like a bar. That easy to eat, easy to tasty, small and good. We qualification being Connecticut type because we basically from Connecticut, but we don't know. Maybe you open Connecticut, maybe open in New York.
What's my total? Charge me, please. Please, come on. You're doing business over here on the street. $17. Check it out how this beautiful paella mariscos look. I'm gonna start with this red shrimp. It's delicious, honestly speaking. The marination of the seafood. It's incredible. I feel the seafood flavor got soaked in inside of this paella. Seafood paella because the marination, the seafood marination I would call it, gets through all the rice and it gets soaked in. Everything tastes great together right now. A really, really well seasoned rice. Really delicious, pretty fresh. Who doesn't like freshly prepared paella, especially if it's with seafood? So I'm gonna go with 8 points for this Paella Party place at the Smorgasburg. 8 out of 10. I think it's a good, pretty valid point, right? While I'm working from one food vendor to another food vendor, I want to share a fun fact about Smorgasburg. Did you know Smorgasburg is a combination of 2 words? It's a smorgasbord, which is in Swedish, stands for the spread of food, and Williamsburg, where it all started. So when you're mixing smorgasbord and Williamsburg, Smorgasburg is coming out. Now, let's go and check out the next vendor. This place called So Sarap NYC. This is Filipino street food vendor right here at the Smorgasburg. They have menu over here. They're offering 3 sticks for $10 and I'm gonna try. They're actually grilling. The whole action is right in front of your eyes. They're mini skewers, but it smells incredible. Went from paella straight to skewers. Let's see if my stomach is gonna be okay with that. Hello, hi, how are you? I want to try chicken, pork, and beef, please. Yes. $10.89 is our total, and we're getting chicken, pork, and barbecue. That's how it looks like. Take a look at this beauty. We got handled 3 skewers. They gave us some type of a sauce next to it. I don't know what is that. I see the pieces of pepper inside, but let's open it and smell it first. Oh, I don't want to spill it a lot. I don't know what is that, honestly speaking. Take a look. That's how the consistency looks like. Let's dig inside of the sauce like that and try this beef. Cheers. The sauce? The sauce is something sweet and garlicky. The meat is so chewy, soft and chunky. It has a really nice flavor. I wonder if this is the sauce itself or the meat is sweet, but something is sweet on this. Let's try the meat by itself now. Oh, the sweetness is coming from the meat, it's not from the sauce actually. I would say this is probably teriyaki sauce, but the meat is very soft and tender. Let's move on to the next one. Pork skewer. I'm gonna dip it like that inside of the sauce and try this. Cheers. Honestly, exactly same marination as beef. The only difference is the meat itself, but the marination is exactly the same. And when you dip it inside of the sauce, honestly, I didn't feel much difference. I'm gonna try the chicken right now too. Take a look at the chicken. The pieces on the chicken are much more smaller than the other skewers. So I'm gonna dip it inside of the sauce as well. And I'm gonna try it as well. All of the skewers have this garlicky teriyaki marinade or sauce. Honestly, doesn't make me taste any difference, honestly speaking. All 3 meats were good, were soft and chewy, was very nicely marinated, and the texture was great. But in the taste, honestly, I don't feel much difference, as all 3 skewers tasting are about the same. I know you're gonna probably judge me and tell me that, oh, there's a big difference between beef, pork and chicken, you can taste the difference. I do, I can taste the difference. But because of the marination, all of them tasting the same for me, honestly speaking. That's how I'm gonna go overall for this Filipino street food vendor with 6.5 points. I'm on my next stop. It is Petisco Brazuca. We're gonna try some Brazilian street food. Let's go into action right away.
Doing we were to seen before.
I put one of the churros for you to try too.
Oh, shit, we got treated for churros. Mini churros with this little Brazilian flag. I never had Brazilian churros before. It's going to be my first time. And honestly, I'm just trying Brazilian street food for the first time. So I'm pretty thrilled. We got treated for some mini churros over here. Look pretty soft. Ooh, that shit, that just squirted. Look at this consistency inside. Wow, it's so soft. Let's try. It has some type of condensed milk, I will call it, but it's not condensed milk. It's like a cream or something. It's a filling, which is warm and super sweet. Wow, I love churros in general. Well, first time I have a churros like that, and it's delicious. Brazilian empanadas, look at them. Looks pretty nice, golden crispy on the outside. She also gave us some dipping sauce, as you see on the side. Rip this apart to show you what's inside. Brazilian beef empanada. It's not super hot. I was expecting it's gonna be steaming hot, but it's not. See, I see some greens mixed with the beef, of course. Smells incredible, but I don't see anything else. Probably it's some spices as well. Let's dig in. It's pretty nice. There isn't much filling, but filling is pretty well seasoned and delicious. The texture on the outside is golden, crispy. It's so crunchy. I like it, but I was expecting it's gonna be much more hotter. Yogurt-based white sauce tastes like tzatziki, but I didn't like empanadas much. I was expecting it's gonna be much more hotter. Moving on to the next bite, we got our chicken bites over here, Brazilian chicken bites. Look at this little Brazilian flag. Let's take it off. And they also gave us some red sauce on the side. I would say it's a sweet chili sauce, most likely. That's what it looks like from the outside. It is a sweet chili sauce. I was right 100%. Take a look. It smells pretty good. Cheers. I would say butter is made out of potato. It's so soft. I was expecting it's gonna be more crunchy, but it is much more softer. And I was expecting there's gonna be more chicken inside, which is not allowed. As you see, it's a very small piece of chicken. Empanada, I was expecting it's gonna be hotter. I was expecting there's gonna be more chicken inside of this chicken balls. The churros were amazing. That's why I'm gonna go with 7.5 for this Petisco Brazuca place. This is Brazuca, another spot I stopped by. It smells incredible. Honestly, my nostrils are going crazy. My mind is going crazy. It smells incredible all over. So many flavors, so many smells. And this one got my attention. Wow, thank you so much. He gave us 3 skewers to try. It smells really, really good. We actually buy Brazuca and they gave us lamb skewers. Let's try this beautiful lamb skewer. It's delicious. It's so soft. You got that smoky flavor from all this grilling. Smells incredible. It tastes incredible too. Very juicy, very soft lamb. And you need to marinate and prepare lamb really well to kill that lamby smell. So this one doesn't have a lamby smell. But I'm getting soaked in with all this smoke from the grilling. It smells incredible, honestly. Let's try another bite. Delicious, honestly speaking. One thing got my attention right away, those piece of fruit on the skewers, literally, as you see. I haven't seen any type of candies like this, so it got my attention. It's pretty colorful. They're just literally putting chunks of fruits on the skewers and dipping them in the caramel, on the sugar.
My name is Ivy. I'm the owner of Takulu shop. What we have here, we call it crispy fruit confection. It's originally from China, northern China, but back to the old time, we have the other version of it. It's made with cloudfront berries. We wanted to cater it to fit more to American culture and to people nowadays. So we invented the ones. My favorite is actually guava. But it's soft. It's you between Candied Fruits, mango, and pineapple.
Okay.
The flavor. But the most popular one here is definitely the strawberry.
Strawberries are always, I don't know why, it's the most popular. It's her favorite, but she said guava is her favorite. And honestly, I never tried guava myself too, so I'm gonna try guava.
But we actually, before putting it to boil, we cook the candies for ready stage. So when it's there, we started to melt the sugar again and then starting to boil it. We definitely cook it to a higher, very high temperature. All the candy stage.
Yeah.
It's roughly about 350. 350. Yes. Because this stage, after it's cooled down, it's gonna go harden up, and then it's gonna create what I'm doing right now, just to make sure that the temperature is easier.
Right.
Yeah. And then I still have to check with the thermometer. I don't have a physical location.
Okay.
We do pop up a lot and also the catering. I was thinking about opening a shop, like a cafe. Also sells Thai foods.
That's what?
Also sells,
Okay, that's cool.
so including some other drinks, on other streets and all that. I think for nowadays, have it with a train, and then it's definitely a cool thing for people to associate with each other.
I'm really curious to touch it from the outside. It's actually hardened up. I know it's probably gonna be crunchy. Let's go. Wow. It's so interesting, the texture. First of all, guava is delicious. Honestly, it's delicious. It's really good. The texture is amazing. It's so crunchy on the outside, but it's so soft and refreshing on the inside. I wasn't expecting that it's gonna be that good, honestly speaking. I'm gonna be digging on another bite because it was delicious. And that's how our food journey had come to an end at the Smorgasburg, one of the largest open-air food festivals in NYC. We had visited multiple food vendors and tried their delicious food. And this is how they ranked. Third place goes to the So Sarap NYC Filipino street food with 6.5 points. Second place goes to Petisco Brazuca Brazilian street food with 7.5. And my personal favorite is Paella Party. Great, delicious seafood paella with 8.5 points. What was your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like this type of food content, don't forget to subscribe and click that like button. I'll see you on the next bite.